We're gonna tear it up, tear it up. Alright, yeah. Don't listen what you're told. It's time to question what you see. The answers will unfold if you put your faith in the beat. Play that hand just to manipulate.
Welcome back to Vegas Live with Nina. Of course, I'm Nina, your host, and we're down here at the Peppermill Lounge, which is absolutely fabulous. And we have an incredible guest that I've just met for the first time. His name is Andy Vargas, and you're amazing. I've read a little bit about the guy and what he does and everything else, and you're one of the greatest singers out right now.
Oh wow!
That's what I think.
Wow, that's quite a special, honorable thing to say. Thank you.
And he has a new word out there, and the new word is the buzz. He's got a new word, and it's the buzz. Why is it the buzz? Have you got a buzz going on, or what's going on?
Well, I'm trying to create a buzz.
Well, we're going to create it even more now.
Yeah. Well, you know what I've been doing, is I am the lead singer for the band Santana.
I know Santana. I love that
Santana.
band.
I've been working with Carlos for many years now, and at the same time, I'm producing my own solo record called Soleros. So S-O-U-L, like soul.
Soul.
Eros, E-R-O-S,
Yes.
the God of Love. This record will be released next year, February. And
So, does this mean you're going on your own a little bit? You're branching out and
I'm branching out at the same
Yes.
time. At the same
Yes.
time of playing with Santana, because I have some time when we don't tour.
When did you first start with Santana? And how? I mean, I think I was reading a little bit of a story where you went for an audition and everything. And
Yeah.
I think you've been playing for, I don't know, a couple of hours or something or whatever it was. And he said, "You're the man."
Yes. It was actually we went on a small tour for 3 weeks,
Yes.
and it was 3 days into the tour that he said, "Hey, I want you in the
Because
band."
that was pretty much of a big challenge. I mean, Santana is, obviously we all know, very, very well known.
It was.
And it has its own beat, its own rhythm. It's absolutely amazing. And for you, going for this audition and actually going on tour and then being told in a very short time.
It was.
How did you feel?
Oh, I was nervous, and then this is where I started this saying. I said, "I'm going to do my best, and that's all I can do."
So
And
did that put you in a relaxing way? That put you in a place where I can only do what I can do.
That's it.
Either you're going to like it or you're not going to like it.
That's all we
One
can
or the
do.
other. I mean, it's yes or no in most
That's
things
all we
anyway.
can
In
do,
life,
yeah.
in life, that's what life is.
Yes, 100%.
But so that made you actually more relaxed to be able to perform.
Exactly. And so here we are, some almost 20 years later.
20 years.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it is a
You
long
don't
time.
look old enough. The ideal grasshopper when you started. That's amazing. So on all the tours and going on those tours and
Yes.
performing with so many, I mean thousands, in front of thousands and thousands of people, how does it make you feel as a person when you're standing out there, you've got this band behind you and you're singing there? How do you feel? How does that actually feel?
You feel like you're flying. You feel like you're flying, and you've got controls. You've got the controls,
Yes.
everything, and you've got your co-pilots, and you've got to watch for the winds, and you've got your mind's thinking about 5 different things at the same time, and you've got to. You're the pilot.
And you've got to then you have to bring this out.
Oh yeah.
And the voice has to follow.
Yeah, you've got then your body has to be kind of your core has to be ready, your balance, and then yes, your air.
You've got to breathe.
You have to breathe, yeah, because this is how we forget to breathe.
I know everybody always says, breathe.
Yes.
What do you mean breathe?
Yeah.
Breathing. No, breathing the right way.
Yes, and when you're aware of it and you feel yourself with the air, then you relax more. Then you can control on you can watch those 5 things at the same time. I love seeing people, and then sometimes they distract you, or they're trying to sing along with you and they don't sing the words right, and you're trying to sing along with them. And it kind of messes you up a little bit. You're like, What am I going to ignore those?
Don't look at those people anymore. Go over there.
Yeah. Carlos said one thing. He said that he asked Janis Joplin.
Oh, yes.
He asked her what she does when she sings
with her audience.
with her audience, and she says, "I focus on one person, and I get right in there and I sing to that one person."
But she looks for that one person that they're in connection with each other.
Connection with each other.
Connection with each
Correct.
other. So that what he's singing or whatever.
Yes.
What she was singing
Yes.
he would bring it back to her, because obviously it would be a man.
Yes.
Well, maybe not necessarily
You never
so.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's correct myself on that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can understand that. So when you're up there and you've got this whole audience and everything else, and you feel so relaxed and everything's just going so well,
Yes.
that must be the most powerful feeling in the world.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. It is. It's one of the most powerful feelings.
What's
yeah.
the other?
Yeah. Looking into your children's eyes. Yeah.
And how
That's.
many children do you have?
I have three.
3 children.
3 children, yeah.
Oh, isn't that beautiful to say that? So regardless of how famous you are, how much money you have, you just said something very profound. The greatest thing in this world is looking into your children's eyes. That is absolutely amazing. The reason I say that is because I had a children's show for 16 years. I won a lot of awards for it, but what I was doing was giving the children a platform,
Oh wow.
because they took medians and stuff all out of the schools.
Yes.
So I gave them a platform to actually bring the media back into their lives.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I did that for 16 years with them, and did very, very well. So, but these children, they need us so much because they don't know anything about money, they don't know about anything else, and that is absolutely beautiful.
Yes, we're as doing something similar in the San Bernardino city of San Bernardino.
Really?
And I'm starting a music program with the City College of San Bernardino.
Really?
Yes, yeah. This is
Well, I
gonna.
have to help you.
I would love for all the
I
help
would
possible.
love
yes.
to help you on that one. 'Cause I had a foundation for, I don't know, 16 years.
Oh wow.
Called Kids Talk Foundation.
Oh,
And I
congratulations.
raised money, and I did a lot of
great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I filmed a lot of stuff in Africa, and I've been all over the place doing
Oh,
stuff
wow.
for children. Oh, absolutely.
We just started the Andy Vargas Foundation in 2015.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, so we've been working on it.
Also, you're very new on it.
Yes, yes,
Very, very new. Because they took communications and media out of schools.
yes.
So
Yeah.
that was the reason I brought this into what I was doing, was because I left home. I didn't have an education when I was a little girl. My mother and father didn't educate me, so I left home at 16. I had nothing, and I became very well, and I did well, and I got a lot of money and all this crazy stuff out there. And I wanted to pass it on down to children, to let them know that you can come from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Yes.
That you can still make it.
Yes,
You definitely make it.
yes.
So how's it going? Are you happy with it? Or?
Oh yes, yeah. We have so many people are stepping to the table here. We've got some donations. We're working on some fundraisers. The city of San Bernardino is stepping up. They're helping pre-select our students. I have some some great instructors come into play. We're providing basically a curriculum of music recording 101 and also songwriting, basic songwriting, interaction with between the kids, and then what we'll be taking them to other studios as well, from a classroom setting to other studios where they can actually work in a real studio environment, and I'm excited because I don't know these kids yet, but I can't wait to meet them.
You don't have to know them, because kids are kids. Kids are very open. They don't have this pretentious thing that when we grow up we have this crazy thing about us that we have to get this out and get this out. Kids are just innocent, and that's why. And I learned one thing to do with children, because I had the show. It was a live show I had with kids on set. Oh yeah, I had them on set, but I learned one thing very, very early, that don't ever pre-interview a child, because when you ask them a question the first time and you ask them the same question the second time, they look at you like, well, you just asked me that yesterday. And that's the innocence.
It is the innocence, yes.
That's the innocence of a child, and I thought, I'll never interview them again.
Yes.
And they actually brought me into the side of I've never met you before. I never pre-interview anybody, ever. Because I've never pre-interviewed. Because I like to get it I guess we call it off the cuff.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's
And
fresher.
I love that. Yes.
It's fresher that way.
I love
So
that.
back to you, Andy. So you're going to go on your own, but you're still going to stay, obviously singing with the group and everything, but you're going to be on your own and do your own thing.
I love working for Carlos, and I will continue
I was going to say,
working.
how is it with Carlos?
With Carlos, oh, it's amazing. Honestly,
This
it's
must be an
always
amazing guy.
he's off the cusp. He's fresh every day, always practicing new styles,
New rhythms,
blends of
new
music
stuff,
rhythms, and something new, a new song even every day. It's definitely. Like you wake up in the morning, like I wonder what's to come today.
What's fresh today, which
What's
is
fresh
amazing.
today, yes.
Where do you get your lyrics from? Does he do some of the lyrics? You do some of the lyrics? How does that all work?
So sometimes we do other songs, other pre-existing
Yes, of
songs, or
course.
sometimes he brings a song to the table. It's in another language, and we rewrite some of the lyrics, or sometimes he brings the lyrics. It's whatever happens in the moment, we capture it. I always have a recorder. always have a recorder. Now we have our phones. I just,
Which
I'm
is a
recording
fabulous, because
everything.
we always say, well, we're going to remember. We don't remember. So when we record it, we've got it then.
Oh, yeah.
If we really, really like it.
Yes.
Because I've often wondered, how do people get the, we have so many different nationalities, so many different songs, so many
Yes.
rock and rolls and this and that. There's so much music out there, that how do we sort of, concentrate on the one we like and what we like to do it, and to get new instruments and new things into it to make it different.
Yes,
How
exactly.
do we do that?
Yes. Well, you mean just
How do
just
we,
the
to make
blending?
something different? Because so many different songs come along. How do we make them so different to become a hit?
Well, you know what? You draw from what you love, and then
Okay.
and have it filtered through you. As far as a hit's concerned, I think that there are particular formulas that have a better percentage in becoming a more popular song. Particular chord structures, particular rhythms that I think that have had a better percentage at succeeding in things. But I think a song, like a song that lives forever, it could be dressed in whatever way you want it to be dressed. It's about that, the message and the heart of what was portrayed at the moment and
That's
what was
what it is.
captured.
It's the message.
Yes.
It's the words in it. Because so many of us, we listen to a song, and sometimes we really don't listen to the lyrics. We're listening to the song, we're listening it going, and suddenly when you start paying attention to the lyrics, it changes the whole song, because they're so beautiful.
Yes, and it lives forever.
And it does live forever.
Yes.
So venturing out and doing your own thing now, how are you feeling about doing that? Are you enjoying that?
Oh,
Or sort of getting your own label and doing your own
That's
stuff?
what exactly. I've been doing all of that, and I stepped back to kind of work on a little bit more of the business, the label side, the understanding where the business is today and things. But now getting back into the creative side of things. We all have a song to sing. Everyone has a song to sing or a poem to
Well,
write.
actually, funny you should say that. I'm a sonnet writer.
Oh, you are.
I write
All
songs.
right.
I'll give you one of my songs. Maybe I could become famous.
should- hey,
and
we
you
can- we can
turn it-
collaborate
Oh,
together.
I've got a couple of they're not risque, but they're a little bit different to
Uh-huh.
how you would probably perceive me.
Yes.
But they're a little on the air. They're nice. They're cool.
I'd love to
but
hear
I
them.
love that, because when you say that, it's sort of everybody has that creative side.
Everyone does. We all do.
Except we just don't bring it out in ourselves. So don't forget out there, if you want to write something down, you think you're stupid and you can't do it, don't believe it. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh yes, we and everyone can, and that's another thing that we're doing with our foundation is not allowing for an excuse. Because
no excuses.
there are no excuses, no, because everything is literally possible.
There is no time for excuses, because excuses waste time.
Oh my gosh,
That's all
yes.
they do. They waste
Yes.
time.
Yes, 100%.
So what have you got coming out?
So I have a dual single coming out in February 14th, Valentine's Day. Please look for it at andyvargas.com, and check out my foundation as well at
Yes.
andyvargasfoundation.org. So it's real simple. andyvargas.com.
Just
Andy
Andy Vargas.
Foundation.
Just put Andy Vargas in
search
there,
Andy Vargas
entertainment.
and you'll find it.
Nick, you have a question for Andy.
Yes. Any tour dates coming up or any performances coming up?
I do. I've started a new residency in Los Angeles at Herb Albert's Jazz Club.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Yeah,
That's
it's
up
called
on the top,
Vibrato.
Mulholland
Yes,
Drive. That's
yes.
right up on Mulholland and Coldwater Canyon.
Yes, correct. It's
Yeah,
called Vibrato.
I know
We have a show November 19th coming up this Sunday. If anyone's in Los Angeles and love to come, 8 o'clock. Would love to see you there. We'll be there, every month, after. Just look at vibrato.com or andyvargas.com there. And then I'm also doing a lot of work with my charities that I work with over the holiday season. We're performing in Los Angeles at Calle Ocho. It's
I know
in
Calle
out.
Ocho, too.
Calle Ocho.
Yes.
We're also performing. Let's see. Actually, I'm adopting a family this Christmas.
Just for the Christmas season?
Yes, just for the Christmas season for Padres contra el Cancer. So the family is, families who've been affected with cancer will be adopting a family this Christmas season through the foundation
This guy, Andy's got a bit of a heart going on here. You've got a very big, kind heart.
It's a service. It's work. It's being of service. That's all I want to do in
it's
my
funny you
life
should
and
say
career.
that, because I always say I'm a servant to God,
Yes,
to
that's
Jesus.
it.
I'm a servant down here. That's all. I'm not anything else.
Yes.
I always say, just give me all the things that I need to know and that I need to do. But sometimes you've got to tell me twice, because when you get a little older, you can't remember them all.
or busy. busier.
busy.
You know, that's
I
what
like
it
his.
is. Yeah.
That's better. He's got a better way of it. Busy.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Busy.
You know, you get more and more busy. You know.
So you're very busy from now until Christmas time.
Yes, pretty much every day. Yeah,
Every day.
pretty much every day we've got things going on, and you know, then Christmas comes around, we spend some family time and things, but we've got a lot of things going on and a lot of things happening next year. We come back with Santana here at the House
I
of
was going to
Blues.
say, where are you going to be playing with Santana?
We come back in January,
January,
at
okay.
the House of Blues, and we play January, February, and then we do a bunch of Europe touring next year.
Oh, I'm jealous. Now I'm jealous. I get jealous when anybody goes to Europe.
Europe, I know. I'm excited. That's my favorite
Have you
touring.
You've obviously been there before.
We've done Europe. I've done Europe many times. Yeah.
What is your favorite in Europe?
Oh gosh,
There's probably many places.
you know, Italy. You know,
I know
all,
Italy,
like, you know, Milan, Italy.
Milan is amazing.
You know, Verona. I mean, Italy for me, the food and the people and the sun and everything. You just,
It's
you
just
know, and the
amazing.
buildings. Yes,
Yeah.
I
It
love.
is amazing. It's funny how Europe is so different to each country. It's so different to America.
Yes.
And it's
yes.
just such a completely different way of living that it's like this. It's kind of bizarre. I often wonder why we all lived all these different ways and now we're all getting communicated together,
Yes.
which is really, really good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So what would you like to announce that's coming up, and what would you like to give a shout out to?
So, you know, I would like to just say hello to everyone, all of your audience out there. Say thank you so much for watching us. And please, if you would, just check out andyvargas.com. You can find everything there. And if you'd like to find out a little bit more what I'm doing with kids, also my music, Soleros, you can find it all there. And I'm just really grateful to be here today.
Isn't that wonderful? I'm
Yes.
grateful. I'm honoured, actually. Andy Vargas, you're wonderful.
thank you so
You're
much, Ina.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. Amazing guest. And just keep watching out. Andy Vargas. We'll be back.
Tear it up, tear it up.